See the word primer? This is a magic wrinkle reducer and a beautiful smoothing, like a canvas, as a primer at the same time. We brought it back at the same launch price of $29.95. 5 flex pays, $6. We're gonna ship this to you. Adrienne, there are a million different primers to choose from. There's nothing like this that you have created to be able to do what you're gonna see in just a few moments to your skin.
As you all know, I do movies and a lot of television stars. I mean,
makeovers.
All these girls, everyone here, from Colleen to you to Bobby, all was sent to me by their studio to come in and we'll do your makeup. This is a professional product that we made. It was a lavender gel see-through primer that you put on and it becomes a skin. It becomes this skin that goes over your skin that looks like, let me just show you this.
It's like the skin you always wanted.
It's like the skin you had when you were 20 or the skin you wanted. We use it in movies, and that's why when you see somebody close up, you see them look so good. But this has a wrinkle filler. So you apply this lavender gel, wrinkle by wrinkle, line by line, anywhere you have a line. You wait, 20 seconds, and you blend it through. And what happens is it forms an invisible sheet on your skin. You will get the lavender color, and we'll show you it, because if I show you, now you can wear makeup over it, or it turns clear, and you can use it just as a fill. But watch, because this is a 75-year-old woman. You put it on here, you put it on here, you put it on where there's a line, and there's a line here, wrinkles over the mouth, and I mean, I don't know what I'd do without this product. I have not in years been able to do a complete makeup on myself without it. I don't feel comfortable, because what this does is knock out just about every wrinkle on your face. And the lavender turns white. You can see where your wrinkles were, but not where they are, because for the day, and it's a cosmetic, so you put it on under makeup, or you wear it with no makeup at all, and you will see a smooth skin that is something I've never seen before. Now, I'm gonna show you, I put makeup over her skin, and I'm going to put on just a touch of blush, and I'm gonna show you the model in the before and after. And you're gonna say, that's how they do it in movies. That's how they do it. Now, I can tell you, and Lynn can tell you, over all the years, I've always done the one step, which was the lavender gel. But now we were able to put in the wrinkle fillers. I want you to look at this model, and I don't even have, let me put a little lips on her, because the difference is so shocking. I wanted to show you a 75-year-old woman.
Oh my goodness.
Not a baby girl.
Yeah.
A 75-year-old woman that you can see what you can do with this lavender. And the name, it's magical lavender. You know how things get their name? In my office, when we originally did it for the movie stars, we called it magical lavender. We never knew what the name of it was. We created a product. Once we then added to it the wrinkle fillers, so it's a skin primer and a wrinkle fill. Now, you saw me do this on her skin. Did it take me more than 60 seconds?
No.
What you are looking at is a 75-year-old woman.
Beautiful.
Look at the before, look at the after. You see where we took the lavender, and just loose for me, loose. Oh. And you fill the wrinkle, you fill the wrinkle, you fill the wrinkle, you fill the wrinkle all over and if you don't fill it perfectly, take the lavender again. It will guide you. It's lavender on your skin. And then it turns clear, blends in, and no matter how close you come, no matter how close to her, you will not see wrinkles. Now, you then say, Who is it for? Is it for young skin? Is it for older skin? It's everyone. I don't do a makeup on the kids. On the kids for all the shows when we do all these young singers and all the hip hop and we always use this first because it takes a thin membrane, a sheet of skin you wish you had, and it creates it for you.
I'm going to show super busy, Adrienne. I just want to mention that many of you are asking about auto ship. We couldn't bring this back on auto ship. It sold out so fast.
Yeah,
so
it was gone way too fast.
Way too fast. And today with 5 flex pays on top of that, $6 to get it home and try it. We all need a beautiful finishing, or we need that primer before anything. Whether you don't wear makeup or you do wear makeup, correct, Adrienne?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I've been a jogger my whole life, and I'm just not going to Central Park with nothing on my face, I'll tell you that. I'm still waiting for that first boyfriend from high school to come back. Of course, I think he's dead, but the point is, I want you to just see what I'm doing here. Watch. You take the lavender and you put it wherever you see a slight line. Give me a big smile, where you see them coming, where you see what's gonna be. You don't want, now she doesn't have lines. Why I say a big smile is I wanna take her into the brightest light so that once I get this, when she is in a bright light and smiles, there won't be a wrinkle, nothing cracks. Okay, now just watch this, wrinkle by wrinkle, line by line. Now in her case, I want to get rid of the ashiness, I want to get rid of the uneven skin tones, I want to get rid of the darkness under her eyes, so I'm going to prime and I'm going to fill. Then I'm going to show you what happens when you put a little makeup on.
She doesn't even need it. It looks so great. But this, again, it sets the place. It's your canvas, right? So you always have that beautiful, beautiful finish in your makeup, and it stays.
Exactly. Do you need it? No, but watch what happens when you put it on. You know, to me, it's magical lavender, because that's what it is. It becomes this magical primer that goes on the skin and forms this light to the skin that I've never seen. You know, you see it in the movies all the time, and you say, oh my God, she has translucent skin. Well, that's probably me standing there with a brush behind her and the translucent skin. And it's always magical lavender. Always, always, always. Now, I want you to just take a look. I'll put just a little gloss on with it. I put a little makeup, a little gloss on her lips, close. Little gloss on her lips, 41 years old. She doesn't need another thing. Now, she could also wear it with no makeup, but I want you to see, you know, you buy all these makeups and you say, oh, they're much too thick for me. They're too heavy. I don't like that made up. I don't like that make-believe look. Well, try it with a primer. If you've never used one, you have no idea. Let's show her before and after.
You know what I say, Adrienne? If you've never used one and you use this one time, you will never, ever be without it.
Because what this is a primer that is also a wrinkle fill. And it is, where does it come from? It comes from the medical world, where in burn clinics, they use products like this to put over the burn so that when it heals, it doesn't heal rippled, it heals flat. So we've learned that it's great on wrinkles. It's great on dark circles under the eyes. It's great to even out skin color. Now, here's a 41-year-old. Let's go back to our woman who is 75 and look at her before and after. And what you're looking at is, we used it as a base, and then we used, can we show the before and after? And what you will see is, again, you get this glamorous before and after. You know, the difference between 75 and 75 is the difference between this before and after picture.
You're right.
Without the primer, her mouth area looks wrinkled, the under eyes look dark and lined. You don't have the wrinkle fill around the mouth area. She could never get her lipstick on so even. And I just put on a little teeny tiny bit. So what you do here, and again, over the whole eye area, look at how smooth the eye area, because we filled in every wrinkle. It's called primer for a reason. It primes the skin, and in this case, with a fill. So Magical Lavender, it has sold out every time I've ever had it on the air. Every time, because the wrinkle part of it, the little tiny wrinkle fillers, fill in the depressions of your skin.
I'm telling you, Mitch, her skin looks like a porcelain doll on that after. Absolutely. That's why we're so thrilled for you to get it home. And remember, give it a try. It's HSN. We make it so simple. We make it so easy.
You know, they're showing 25th anniversary, they're showing me